Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the all-new 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI. This trim level is the S model. Base MSRP on it is around $31,700. After options, add-ons, and destinations, you're looking just under $34,000. Power in this Volkswagen Golf is a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This is paired up to a 7-speed automatic transmission. You can expect around 24 city and 33 highway, with power outputs being 241 horsepower and 273 feet-pounds of torque. Let's hop on in the inside. Do have engine start-stop. Now, the drivetrain on this is front-wheel drive. You do have a limited slip front differential as well as an XDS cross differential system. This car has been pretty nice. Couldn't complain about it. There's a couple things on it that kind of had questionable thoughts about, but take a look at this plaid interior. Very, very sharp. GTI logo in it. We are going to take this thing for a drive, which I'm very, very excited about. But let's do another quick walk around on the outside, come in, talk about a couple things on the inside, and then we will hit the road. Let's take a look at this 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. There we go. Wow, there is no engine cover. I guess that's for easy access to get to working on this car. Pretty sweet. A little noisier until it heats up, and then it's a little bit more quieter. There we go. You're gonna notice this red GTI strip there. Do have our fog lamps down at the bottom with our parking sensors. Tire and wheel setup. These are all season tires. They're Goodyear Eagle Sports. We have 225 40 rim size 18s, and then these are front and rear ventilated disc brakes. I heard these all seasons can be a little bit tricky here and there, depending on how you're driving, hitting corners, how it's out. Then at the rear, you're going to notice those dual tips GTI tail lights. And then let's actually turn on this light switch here. There we go. Don't know if you guys can see them really good. Goes our tail lamps. Then right up under here, you have your factory backup camera. You're gonna notice this cargo cover, which you can take off if you need a little bit more height in the back. Got all your floor mats and everything back here. And then right up under, we do have a spare tire and jack, and you can also lower this tray to get a little bit more vertical room. And the seats, if you want them to fold down, you have the latches there. Quick little grab handles to close the trunk. I'm so tall, I'm usually grabbing up here to close it, but you can grab it here, or actually you can grab it here. I think there's something might be missing there. You can actually grab here and then close. Taking a look in the rear, nice little Alcantara plastic trimming. Then those plaid seats. Thing I like about sitting in the back is you have a lot of pockets where if you want to put anything in. You do have vents, and this plaid interior is very, very sharp. Love the red stitching all over. You have our cup holders here, and take a look at that interior. Looks pretty sweet. I mean, for the price you pay. Love the red stitching all over. Do have a good amount of headroom in the back, about 6 feet tall, so it looks down. Tremendous amount of storage here. This armrest, you can slide forward and back if you need a little bit of extension here. A little bit of storage in there. Take a look at this cup holders spot to probably put your keys. 12-volt plug. If you have a smaller cup, you can push that. You can just push back. We do have an electric parking brake, gear shifter here for your 7-speed automatic transmission, P for park, engine start stop. There are wireless chargers there, 2 USB-C ports, all your controls for your parking menu, your driver assistance, your climate control, and then your different drive modes. Go to eco, comfort, sport, and you can customize the full drive how you would like everything in comfort, sport. Gonna leave it in eco because that's what I've been driving in. And then we also have your glove compartment box. And the thing that made me a little confused is that on this I had the power was off and I was trying to change this, and I wish that if you can click that you can just have the power automatically come on itself for you, but you have to press that power button and then you can control the heat and climate. Then do have vents, paddle shifters on the back, turn signals, windshield wiper system, then your light controls are here, which trying to really still get used to it, but I guess after a while, after you have this car, you'll get used to it pretty easy. Your cruise control settings, physical buttons. Well, they're not actually physical buttons, they're like literally just barely grazing your finger across. Like if you hit view, change the view on here for you, and then you can hit here for your heated steering wheel. But yeah, I mean, this GTI is pretty sweet, pretty nice to drive. Pretty excited to hit the road. For this, got like against the Kia Forte, the Super Impreza. Different changes here and there. You got your sensors all the way around. Love that you got the trajectory lines each time you turn. It is to be said that in sport mode you have a little bit more as I would say, noise from the engine. And I also forgot to mention this, your ambient lighting. It's pretty cool because each time you change, you'll get change on your screen here. I'm gonna leave it on this one. Actually, let's go with the red. You could change a lot of cool things in there. Different screen, fuel tank, performance, boost, engine start stop, economy, gear display. Just gonna change this view back to GTI. It's one that I really like. I like that one for some reason. All right, let's hit the road. One thing that I can say is you feel about every bit of power that this car has with your traction control system all off. I mean, these all-season tires, try to keep up with it. Steering wheel feels pretty good. Have a GTI badge here as well. Love the leather wrap. I love the red stitching. Love how they have it about every little bit of space that they can put it into this car. I mean, the pickup in it is very, very responsive. And what I think is really nice about it is from the outside, you would never notice how much room is actually in this car until you're actually in it. Change this to sport, get a little feel for it. Love that the paddle shifters are a little bit responsive. I mean, between the changes, you'll feel it. tremendous amount of room in this car. Let's check out this adaptive cruise control. Turn the volume down. There we go. Takes a little bit getting used to. Take it up to 80. Check out the road noise. This is the travel assist. Basically helps you assist you while you're driving in the car. Seems like it does pretty well, keep you in both lanes of the highway while you're driving. Set that distance between you and the car that's in front of you. Then you can do up to about 4 or 5 car lengths. It says take over steering. It basically make sure that you're paying attention to the road and keep your hands on the steering wheel. The thing I like about it is you could literally shift with your paddle shifters and it won't change the speed that you have set for the cruise control. Rain sensing wipers. I mean, tell me what you guys think about it. You know, it's my first time actually having a Volkswagen GTI and getting a feel for it, and just everything about it is sweet. These heated seats can get a bit hot at high temperature, so I'd keep that in between middle and low if I were you. I don't know if you guys hear that little noise. I don't know if you guys just heard that little pop. Not no slouch. It get ups when it needs to. Shift points in it feel pretty firm, feel pretty nice. Bumps are soft. And I love how you can actually pull the steering wheel out, adjustable, how you like it. Little damp out, so we're not gonna go too crazy, but I mean, this front wheel drivetrain still feels pretty good. Turning in it feels pretty awesome. Doesn't scare me at all. Just got a little wheel spin. Love that little note. Sounds awesome. Just those little touches, you know, brings a huge smile to your face. But I love everything about it. It feels firm. Decent amount of leg room. You know what they say, this is supposed to be the king of hot hatches. I mean, it does the job. When you need it to. And the thing I like about it is this can actually make a cool daily driver. You know, when you're in eco mode driving it, still get decent amount of gas mileage. We gotta watch this truck here. And then when I go into eco mode, I like to change the ambient lighting to the blue. Just makes me feel the gas savings there. Handling on this car has been pretty sweet. Just listening to it. Love how responsive those paddle shifters are. Whenever you want to just go right into eco mode and play with it, you have the ability to do so. But I mean, driving this car still, eco mode feels pretty good. See how it is on takeoff. Then we are gonna do an audio test, see how the sound system is. I do feel like I'm sitting a bit higher in this car. Takeoff feels pretty good. Only thing is, I don't know if you guys seen, but it was trying to bite for that traction. Let's do this audio test. You can swipe for your volume up and down here. Blind spot in our indicators. Alrighty guys, this is going to be a wrap for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Any comments, any questions, anything that I might have missed. I'm still getting new. I'm getting pretty much used to this Volkswagen. You know, as they say, the longer you keep a car, the more things you start to see, feel, notice. I also do want to mention this cool little key fob for it. But that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and thank you guys for tuning in and watching with me. Then I'll go over the MSRP for you guys so you can see that as well. Goes your full MSRP. All right guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video.